It's Sunday, man. You know how we do. We about to get in this playbook. We about to see how we gonna get these profits tomorrow. So y'all get y'all wings in, watch the game tonight. But tomorrow we gotta get this money. So I'm gonna get this in before the game starts so y'all can see what's happening. Let me know in the comments what you're trading tomorrow. Let me know what's your favorite trading strategy. Let me know what's your favorite indicator. All right. So now I'm gonna get into this lesson. Y'all know I like AMD, so I'm gonna get into it with AMD, right? So with AMD, hold on. All right, so let me get into it with AMD, right? So over here, I got the 200 and the 50 moving average. What I want to show y'all is how the 250 moving average can turn into support and resistance, right? So look at this right here. It comes up to play around with it, but it came right back down, right? That's one example. Acting as resistance, right? Here's another example. It comes up to the moving average and act as resistance, right? So let's look at support. When did the 50 or 200 act as support? Right here, support. Right here, support. Right over here, it did a fake out, but support pushed it back up, right? So that's the lesson on the moving average. Another thing with the moving average is when the 50 and 200 moving average cross, it changes the direction of the stock. So look at this right here. The last time it crossed, it was in a uptrend, right? It was going down and then the 50 and 200 crossed. So the market is trending upwards. Trend is your friend. So first you want to identify the trend. Now you want to identify support and resistance, right? So right now where we're currently at one of those moving averages, right? So it looks like we're at a level of support. Looking at the pattern, and I forget which time frame this is on, but looking at this pattern, we got a bull flag, right? So it looks like the stock gonna go up. All right, so now we know which direction that we want the stock, that we think the stock is gonna go in. Now we gotta identify where our support and resistance level is, where we gonna take profit and all that. So let's get into it. All right, so this is the 1 minute chart. And on the 1 minute chart, we are currently at a support level. So we're expecting the stock to go up. We got resistance right there just below 173. We got resistance right there just below 174. And we got resistance right there just below 75. If it goes up tomorrow, these are take profit points, right? In pre-market, you want to watch the movement of the stock because it'll create support and resistance in pre-market too. I'm gonna try to do this trade live tomorrow to give y'all additional education, but you got to do your homework before the trading day start, and then when the trading day starts, you got to be active with that too, right? So we got our three levels of support: 173, 174, 175. Resistance. 172, we got a level of support. A little bit above 171 level of support. And this looked like a strong level of support right here too. Well, right here. All right. So we know where it's trending, and we got our three levels of support and resistance. Those are take profit zones, right? So let's look at patterns a little bit and let's see what's going on. Let me take a look at another chart. This is the 1 minute chart. All right, so now we're gonna look at the 15 and let's see what the 15-minute chart's saying. All right, so the 15-minute chart, it looks like we at a level of support on the 15-minute chart. Starting right here, we got that wick going up, push the stock back down. We got wicks on all of these candles coming down to that point. So we're at a level of support. And what happens when a stock touches support? It goes up. It can't shoot through support. So you got to watch and see. Wait a couple minutes. Don't trade as soon as the market open. But you see these wicks coming down. That's showing that it tried to go down and was forced back up. So I'm seeing these long wicks on the 15-minute chart. Let me look at another chart real quick. Look at all time frames. Look at your moving averages. Look at all that, right? So I looked at the 15-minute chart and the 1-minute chart. I usually look at the 5, but we got all our support and resistance. So let me do this on the 15. So on the 15, as you can see, it looks like the same thing for the support. That's a strong level of support right there. 171, 172. It's showing the same thing on all the same time frames. 173. You see that? Strong level of support right there. Boom. So I gave y'all the play, man. AMD should be going bullish tomorrow. AMD should be going up. So I gave y'all the play, man. AMD should be going up. It should be bullish tomorrow. You got your take profit zones. I'm going to try to do this trade live so y'all can see me step by step on how I do this process. If you haven't already, man, like and subscribe.